Oh, heck, man. Cheers. I do buckaroos, and how the heck are you? I am Tom the Beer Whisperer. Who else would I be, man? There's one I haven't had before from Torn Label Brewing out of Kansas City, Mo. And I've had some offerings from them, but never this one. Garden, Golden Garden Saison. 7%. Let me show you that label. Very nice. Brewed by Torn Label Brewing, Kansas City, Mo. 7% Saison. Well, let's see what she's got, shall we? We're going to learn together, man. Let's do this. Let's kick this pig. Very nice Saison-like nose. A little floral, a little fruity. It's not unusual to find, banana and clove-like notes that you would find in a Hefeweizen. Usually comes at you a slightly different way, but it's not unusual to find those flavors and aromas. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's the banana. There's the clove. I also feel like I'm picking up some other stuff. I feel like I'm picking up some pear. Some honeysuckle-like notes in there as well. I haven't had a Saison in a while. It's kind of those hit and miss styles for me. There was a time back in the 90s when I first had the Saison that it became almost a favorite style. I drank them often, but then I kind of got tired of those same fruity floral notes. But now I'm starting to gravitate back, especially the way the craft beer scene has become, where beer tastes like anything but beer these days, right? You got these crazy milkshake sour nonsense and beer slushies, and it's just gotten insane when craft beer used to be about just making a better mousetrap, right? It was just about making classic styles the right way. I'd like to see craft beer get back to that, but it's not going to. You know why? Because I'm old. I'm no longer the craft beer demographic, and old guys like me need to come to terms with that. That if we find a brewery we like, we need to stick with them. Because breweries making classic styles are kind of going the way of the dodo these days. Oh, mercy. I want to finish this beer. I'm going to work on my dinner. We're going to work on the dinner. I got part of it done already. Yeah, man. So I'm going to do the steak, right? So I picked up a very beautiful prime sirloin yesterday. Incredible price on it. It went beautifully marbled prime sirloin, but I did marinate it a little bit. I cut up these nice thick chunks. It was about that thick, so I just cut it. So I got these nice pieces for my wife and I took the third chunk and I cut it in half. So we had these nice, little thinner breakfast steaks this morning. But I got these two nice thick pieces, kind of, sort of, like a mock fillet, if you will. But I did marinate it with my own blend of stuff. So I'm going to put it on the grill here, my pit barrel smoker, but it can be used as a grill. I've never used it as one. Because I'm a bit of I love smoking stuff because, well, you do the extensive prep and you put it on, 4 to 12 hours depending on what you're cooking. You don't have to mess with it again, but grilling is a little different animal. So anyway, I cooked some mushrooms and onions down earlier. I'm going to top the steaks with. I've got my coals just about where I want them now. I'm going to put the steaks on here shortly. They won't take all that long to cook, even though they are thick. But see, here's the trick, though. I mean, you got to get them cooked right. You got to get them cooked to where you want them. However is, the trick is you got to let them rest too. You got to let them sit. Set them up with foil. Oh, do you hear your phone ringing, babe? Oh yeah. Wife's out here. Phone was ringing. I heard my daughter calling. She better answer that. Anyways, cheers. This is a very nicely done saison, though. And like I said, I haven't had a saison in a while. And when I saw it out there from Torlay, I think I have to try it. So there you go. Anyway, I digress. But I digress, man. I need to get my steaks on. Although I mentioned the banana and clove notes, what I failed to mention was those. What was the peppery notes? You tend to get some peppery notes as well from this Saison. You really feel those in the finish. These like fresh black peppercorn notes right at the end. So that, anyway, I digress, man. I am John the Beer Whisperer, Beer Evangelist, prolific beer drinker, purveyor of wisdom, man. Cheers, all right, good guy. Have a good one.